welcome back to the Nexus Customs and Legal podcast. With me is Magdalena Mikolajczyk, founder of Nexus Customs and Legal. Today, we're talking about something that sounds small but can cost a business a fortune: the commodity code, the HS code. Magdalena, you sometimes say a single wrong digit can be a 5-figure mistake. Let me explain that.
I do, because I've seen it. Every product you import or export has a commodity code, a number that tells customs exactly what the goods are. That code decides your duty rate, your import VAT, whether you need a license, and whether you qualify for any trade preference. Get the code wrong, and every one of those can be wrong too. Now here's the part people miss. If you've been using the wrong code, you haven't made the mistake once. You've made it on every single shipment for as long as you've been using it. HMRC can look back 3 years. So one wrong digit, repeated across 3 years of imports, becomes a demand for all the underpaid duty and import VAT plus interest. That's how a tiny error becomes a 5-figure bill.
How do these mistakes actually happen? Presumably people aren't being careless.
They're usually not. The most common cause is guessing from the product description or copying whatever code a supplier or a previous freight forwarder used and never checking it. Another is classifying by what the product is made of, when the rules might classify it by what it does. Classification has a formal method, the general rules of interpretation, 6 of them applied in order. Most people have never been taught them. They search the tariff, find something that looks close, and stop. The right code is often one heading away, and the difference in duty can be several %.
So how does someone get it right and prove they got it right?
2 parts. First, learn to actually read the tariff, the section and chapter notes, not just the headings. The notes frequently override what a heading appears to say, and that's exactly where the expensive mistakes hide. Second, if a product is genuinely borderline, you can apply to HMRC for an advanced tariff ruling. That's a binding decision. HMRC tells you the correct code in writing and you're protected. It's one of the most underused tools in customs. And whatever you decide, keep a written record of your reasoning. If HMRC ever audits you, a clear, documented rationale is the difference between reasonable care taken and a penalty.
You've built a course on exactly this, haven't you?
I have. It's called Advanced HS Classification, and it's deliberately built on real cases rather than theory, because that's how you actually learn this. We work through the general rules of interpretation, the section and chapter notes, the tricky sectors like textiles and machinery where most demands come from, and how to build that audit-proof rationale. By the end, you can classify with confidence and defend it. It's aimed at declarants, logistics, and operations people moving into compliance, and in-house teams who want to stop guessing.
Magdalena, thank you. If classification is a worry in your business, the Advanced HS Classification course is in the Nexus Academy, and you can always book a call through the Nexus Customs and Legal website. Links in the show notes. Thanks for listening.